Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. And in today's recipe, we're gonna make slow cooker smothered chicken. So, originally, this recipe was supposed to be made with a pork tenderloin, but the pork tenderloin wasn't really good anymore. So we're gonna substitute this with chicken breast. So all you need for the recipe, so for today's delicious recipe, you're gonna need some olive oil cooking spray, some chicken breast. You can also make this recipe, if you don't want to use chicken breast, you can use chicken tenderloins. I think that would be good too. But we're going to use chicken breast. We're going to use a little bit of adobo, 2 cans of cream of mushroom soup, 1 can of sweet peas, 2 cans of baby mushrooms. So, how are we going to make this recipe? Well, we're going to start by spraying out our slow cooker like normal. And the reason why we spray for easy cleanup because the slow cooker, and I want you, as you can see, spray the sides because sometimes when you make your meals in a crock pot, like if you make any kind of meal in your slow cooker, sometimes the sides will burn. And if you spray the sides, then you can prevent that from happening. Now, what I've seen most people do, use the crock pot liners. You know me, I don't like to do that because I just feel like that's wasteful, and I don't do that. So the first thing we're gonna start doing, I'm actually gonna open up my chicken before I even think about anything, okay? So you're gonna take a knife, I already kind of told you that, and you're just gonna open up your chicken breast, just like so, okay? All right, there's your chicken open. Really, put your gloves on. And if you don't have gloves, then I'm sorry, you'll have to wash your hands after this, but I got gloves, so I'm pretty thankful, okay? So you take your gloves, and you're gonna go ahead and put in your chicken breast. And this is gonna cook on low for like literally a couple hours, I would say. It's gonna cook for a while though, because you know me, I want my chicken to be real tender. Now, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be shredding my meat after. We will see about shredding the meat. We'll just kind of have to see where we're at. So you're gonna put in your chicken breast. And it looks to me, look at this chicken. Look at this. I want you to look. These chicken breasts are really thin chicken as we're putting them in, so that's even better for me. So just put your chicken breast in. They look really, really thin, not thick, which is good. Okay. But yeah, these chicken breasts are really thin, so that's also a good thing. Now, some people will wash their chicken. This chicken breast is really thick, which is even fine, okay? But anyway, put all 4 chicken breasts in the bottom of your slow cooker. Now, that's not enough. It should be enough for everybody, but we'll see. Now, next thing we're doing, we're gonna go ahead and start seasoning up this chicken breast. Now, I tell you guys, every time we make a meal in the slow cooker, we always take our time with cooking, simply because, one, I don't like to rush when I make crock pot meals. You know me, I like to take my time with it. So I really started when I started making crock pot meals, I really discovered that maybe if I take my time with making them, then it won't be, you know, it's not gonna be a rush. I don't like to rush meals. I like to take my time with it. So just season both sides of your chicken. Once you see that one side seasoned, flip it onto the opposite side and do literally the exact same thing. Just season both sides of your chicken. Okay, simply just rub it on into the meat. Okay, simply just rub it on, just put it all over your meat. It's gonna be so good. And this meat is gonna be so good and so flavorful. Now, if you wanted to, you could do this recipe with a pork shoulder, but I don't have a pork shoulder, I have chicken. So we're using the chicken with this recipe, and I think it's still gonna be good. And one of the reasons why I call this recipe my smothered chicken is because essentially we're just like literally just like smothering it in a cream of mushroom sauce. It's gonna be so good. All right. Don't eat. So we're gonna take these off, right? Remember, like this. See, all contaminated in one. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of our garbage. And now we're gonna start with the whole process. Now this recipe does have sweet peas in them, and peas are like one of my favorite vegetables. So don't even ask, don't even say, oh, this is not my favorite vegetable, because if it's not your favorite vegetable, then this recipe probably is not for you if you don't like peas, right? Some people don't like peas, and that's okay. If you don't like peas, then you know what you can do? You can leave them out if you don't like them, okay? If you don't like peas, you can just leave them out. You do not have to add them to your crock pot. Okay?